Welcome to the Information Technology Infrastructure Library or ITIL Strategy Management web-based training for UK Healthcare Information Technology. After completing this training, you will be able to complete the following objectives. Understand where strategy management fits in the ITIL framework. Know where the standard policies and procedures are located. Identify what strategy management means to me in the workplace. Finally, where to find any reference materials used for strategy management. Service strategy is the starting point of the ITIL process and is the driver for the rest of the ITIL framework. Service design, service transition, service operation, and continual service improvement all support the underlying service strategy of UK healthcare. As processes outside UK healthcare IT are filtered through the ITIL process, we can develop and refine outputs such as service level agreements, our service catalog, and any underpinning contracts with our customers and suppliers. Service strategy defined by ITIL provides best practice guidance for the service strategy stage of the ITIL service lifecycle. The purpose of the service strategy stage of the service lifecycle is to define the perspective, position, plans and patterns that a service provider needs to be able to execute to meet an organization's business outcomes. Here we have an illustration showing the 5 stages of the ITIL service lifecycle. You can see that service strategy is at the core of the illustration. Service strategy is the hub and the other lifecycle stages are the spokes. Service strategy can be categorized into the following processes and activities: strategy management, portfolio management, financial management, demand management and business relationship management. Why is strategy management important? Strategy management encompasses the following methodological and planning processes for optimal enterprise outcomes. How did the service strategy management process get developed? Read below for the strategic imperatives that support IT maturation initiatives of our enterprise. The consequences of not having service strategy management include the following risks. Information related to policy, process and procedure can be found at the link below. Our purpose to describe the vision, mission and values in the strategic management process. This broadly covers the strategic implications of IT-oriented vision and healthcare-oriented vision, both in support of the enterprise strategic plan. Please reference these documents for further review. During the process of strategy management, we take the inputs that include the following: UKHC Enterprise Strategic Plan, Business Planning Initiatives, Industry Trends, Regulatory Impact, Evidence Best Practices, and Customer Needs Assessment. They are taken through the process of strategic service assessment, service strategy definition and service strategy execution. From this, we get the outputs in the form of project/PI portfolio requests, budget requests, IT demand, and business relationships. The strategy management procedure begins with the strategic service assessment phase, which starts in the 3rd quarter of the fiscal year. Research and review is done of the following inputs below. This is conducted by the IT planning team, which is made up of the CIO, Service Strategy Council and senior leadership. Service strategy definition begins in the 4th quarter of the fiscal year. The IT roadmap is developed for the next fiscal year based on the following below. This is done by coordinating council and senior leadership team. The service strategy execution stage deals with monitoring and execution and is an ongoing monthly process overseen by the CIO, senior leadership and service strategy council. An IT annual report is developed from this procedure by the CIO, senior leadership and service strategy council. There are several metrics or key performance indicators we can use to measure our performance in strategy management. This includes looking at our accomplishments such as project requests, budget requests, IT demand, and the development of business relationships. Another KPI is the completeness of our annual strategic plan. After viewing this presentation, you may have questions as to how this affects your work. Please take a moment to view these frequently asked questions. In short, collaborative WBTs will be made available on a yearly basis and be updated appropriately. Strategy management ensures that the work we are doing is meaningful and useful. As we continue to mature as an organization, we are implementing continual process improvements to ensure that we are striving towards an ITIL IT organization. Setting the UKHC IT strategy will be a joint effort among the CIO, senior leadership and service strategy. Continuing in this direction, a new IT plan will be annually presented at the June IT Town Hall. For reference, you can find the policy, procedure and process for strategy management by going to the UKHC IT SharePoint site and navigate to resources at the top and click on IT departmental policies. The strategies put forward in this WBT are derived from the standards found within the ITIL process documented by the publication listed. In addition, there are resources on YouTube, UK learning sites and UK libraries. The Service Strategy PDF is located on the Collaborative Transformation website for UK Healthcare. You should now understand the following concepts that have been presented to you. Strategy management as an onset to the ITIL process. Policy, process and procedure located on Service Strategy SharePoint under Strategy Management. Provides a roadmap to implement and deliver technology services as an enabling service that supports the enterprise strategic plan. Service Strategy Council, senior leadership and CIO researches and reviews. And define and plan strategic initiatives and ensure implementation of those initiatives.